play to their strengths, which is something we haven't really seen from the weaker teams in this tournament overall.
We'll see if BKT can do that. I think this is one of the best comps we've seen from them all tournament long. So if you guys think they can do it, then tweet your predictions into @LoL Esports on Twitter. Tweet the hashtag BKT win or the hashtag H2K win. We'll see who comes out on top from the fan vote. Of course, in about 35 minutes, we'll see who comes out from the game itself. But we are here, Bangkok Titans, with a changing, but Tristana just got to recall for BF Sword. So Huronet's next choice should be to run away and go back to base. This trade should actually make that even more likely.
Yeah, but Pulverize did land. There's the Rendo as the Tibbers comes down. Moss does it. Level 6, yeah, Ryu comes in. Nice exhaust, but it's not enough. Frozen Tomb onto Lloyd, but now he's able to get the overtakes up, picks up the kill on Ryu, jumps forward, the flash is there, but that fake score was so well timed. Kissing in there as well as W7X, so close to dead. Oduwamne picks up Lloyd, Wild Growth comes in, but Warlock, oh my goodness, that shield was so good. G4 wants to find something, flashes forward, last breath is there, but he goes down so quickly, can't even pick up the kill.
Huge. So that's why you want River Vision. You can see somebody's trailing on the play. If they're behind it, you can punish, just like 7X being punished right here.
Most definitely, as Hyanen's going to pick it up, just presses E.
Beautiful block on the body slam. Kissing walked in to make sure nothing can happen there. Really nice play by H2K. You can see the mechanical skill difference. The heal from Oduwamne and also kill him. He doesn't have flash though.
Now Lloyd is going to be able to hobble out of the way of that. Hanging out. There is vision available for the Bangkok Titans, but no one's here just yet. And Hyanen's going to have enough spears in it.
Yeah, look for the Bangkok Titans to just go all in for a group. That's what they want to do. They still have an incredibly team fight-oriented composition. We've dubbed it the Exodia composition, where if you combine all members right here, G4 training with Ryu.
Yeah, Frozen Tomb comes in, but there's the stun. Everyone in for the party.
How about some overkill there, H2K? How about you go to the...
And I don't think Bangkok Titans are ready to counter such a play.
And Lloyd's getting completely zoned off. There's the flash forward. Flash a little bit late there from Lloyd as the kick lands as well.
He smited the creep. He smited the creep to let his Q connect really.
With mid lane, Lissandra sending who voted that one. Congrats in the Hall of Fame. Lulex knocked around, but only one man gets ulted, and that's the guy with Fate's call on him. Nothing picked up. Oduwamne soloing the front line. Ryu pushed back, but does it really matter? G4 caught up, and down goes Yasuo. Down goes 007. 3 already. Warlock's bleeding to death, and Lulex can't quite land the Q. But now this poor Alistair going to be hunted for his meat. H2K wants a burger.
Oh, the apprehend not quite there. Moss just trampling his way. Turrets while they can. G4 looked like he was trying to get something happening, but at this much of a gold deficit, what can you do? Oduwamne is going to get caught out of position just a little bit, kicked underneath the turret, but look at the heal coming through. 7X is already dead. The shutdown finally comes through, but is it going to be enough? Warlock's going to die as well. It's a double kill for Hyanen. He's now hunting for more blood. Lloyd's going to fall shortly after as Ryu had picked up G4, and H2K is so far ahead.
That was absolutely the correct play to make for Bangkok Titans. Sadly, they were just too far behind for that to even work. The beautiful chain, layering CC on top of Oduwamne, the biggest threat, the biggest carry, but he was just too tanky, gets 1 Q off, and suddenly that fight is lost.
And so is this inhibitor here as well as H2K. 3 dead on the side of the Bangkok Titans, able just to take control of this base.
There it is. 21 minute.
Trying to get some pierces across.
Oduwamne's back though, he wants more.
Actually lands the Q somehow, so he gets the heal off that, puts the bleed stack in. Now he's in the front line. G4 puts the windmill out to isolate Oduwamne, but he's walking back pretty safely. Knockup does not reach Hjarn. Then there's the push in onto Oduwamne. Exhaust is on, and they will pick up that kill. The fight continues with too much damage coming through already. 2 kills for H2K. The third should be easy. Warlock flashes after ulting himself. The disengaged Lulex.
Yeah, the knockout flash, and it looks like Bangkok Titans looking to try and just make sure they don't lose too much from this situation. Oduwamne is dead, but with a teleport, and Lloyd actually rocket jumping very aggressively. Sonic Wave is going to land, but the re-engage not going to come through.
And Buster shots him out of range. Can't get enough burst there. Lloyd's just too far behind. Hjarn then takes a crit to the face, but who really cares? Ren's going to take him out. Hjarn is dominating.
Zonia's in his ultimate. Who do you focus? Darius? Well, who likes champions to be close to him, focusing him? Darius does. So overall, it makes sense. It's easy to analyze it this way when H2K is 17,000 gold ahead. They got dismantled by SKT, and H2K could feel confident here. I think the average level of play still was higher in the other game, but Lulex now gets caught.
Yeah, the ult does come out. Ryu's going to ult himself as the exhaust comes down, but look at that massive frozen domain as Warlock able to ult himself, but there's just too much damage from H2K. Double kill already. G4 trying to make something happen, but that's just going to be a triple kill there for Hyanen.
That was a good play there by G4. He hexed Ryu when he came out of his frozen tomb, so he couldn't use his Zonias. sadly for him, when you're down 17,000 gold, that's not enough. You need multiple good plays and a lot of mistakes for H2K. They don't make the mistakes and they're closing out.
Yeah, this one is just the gold lead here. The very end, though, actually has some very good plays. 007X had body slam ready for the glacial path jump as well, so Ryu was done when he first got in, but it's far too much now. The gold lead's there. A 25-minute win in the works here for H2K. They improved to 2-2, and the chance at making the quarterfinals is still alive.
Congratulations to H2K. That just looked like such a clean performance, and we spoke about the fact that the Bangkok Titans like to play scrappy League of Legends. Just looks like this sort of team fight composition doesn't really play to their strengths, and G4 was just way too far behind to get any sort of split push done.
I mean, that's the problem, is the early game did not go well. The lane swap, they got outplayed in this one. Odwamna just completely outperformed Warlock, got around the map, made these roam plays, TPing back to lane. All that went absolutely beautifully for H2K. That was the early game lead, and you talked about, we heard, sorry, what Yamato Cannon said about H2K. Yep. They played textbook League of Legends. They're very good at the 5v0 style of game. You saw the lane swap, it worked out better. They invaded the jungle, but it didn't happen to them. They pulled BKT behind, didn't happen to them. They got the turret down first and got back to lanes first, didn't happen to them. The sort of 5v0 element of this game was all H2K, and when it came back to the regular fights, it was almost too late.
Lulex actually walked too far there. His team was like, Lulex, come on. We're about to bow. There he is. There he is back on your screen, waiting for the bow to the crowd here. But yeah, Bangkok Titans, they could have done their research better, because the plays that H2K made here, they made already in the European LCS. That lane swap style was nothing new, nothing surprising, and they just started with an incredibly greedy start, not defending their weak side of the jungle where you can get punished the hardest, your double jungle. Fell behind in momentum, tower falls first, bounce wave to Odwamna. Once he potentially gets fed, he makes that bounce wave into a push advantage, frees him up again,